a house divided by anything is 0, but anything divided by a house cannot be calculated.
Time to stop. This is what the anal boy got from school.
Yes. We'll just title the episode Anal.
Bring it back to the bondage boots.
Oh my god. Can we get away with that? Can we title an episode Anal even though it has nothing to do with it?
If we talk about it, we totally could.
We're not going to, though.
But we totally could.
But no. But anal.
We've gone full circle.
We're the worst. We're literally the worst people.
I just love the. What do you want to do when you grow up, anal? Just blood, like nothing is wrong.
Yeah. Like he doesn't even have that cadence yet. He just says it like a kid. Like he doesn't say it like anal. Like yeah, this is what I want to do. He says it like anal.
How the kid learned what it meant, the world may never know.
He's actually gay, but nobody will ever know.
Well, you'd think he would be, or his dad, or him.
Both? What if they're the same person?
You'd think everyone would know if he kept asking for anal. What if he's the same person? Well, because that's not possible. He could be his own stepfather, but he couldn't be his own father.
That's true. That's technically possible, but god damn it. Why in the world?
I don't know, some people like their moms.
I met this guy called Oedipus.
He's dead now.
Is this really our sense of humor?
Oh, so wrong. So very wrong.
This is like the jokes we are making are the same tier as that a 12-year-old boy would make, but they're much more educated contextually.
They're 12-year-old boy jokes with a lot more knowledge than 12-year-old boy has.
This is like getting a PhD in chemistry and using it to create molecules that just look like dicks.
Okay, we're about ready to start moving if you want to empty your inventory, throw down some chests, and get back here.
Hang on, I'm being dumb.
Yes, you are.
Don't be rude. I'm trying very hard.
Rudeness.
Rudeness.
Talking about the rudeness.
I'm totally not ready to, have a chest down, though, or no, not go back over there, and I'm not ready to have a chest down. That sentence didn't even make sense in context.
We need at least, like, 10 double chests.
Yeah, I can manage that.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was wrong. 9, 10, 11, 12,
9,
13,
10, 11,
14,
12.
15 double chests should do the trick.
15 double chests. I don't know that I have enough wood here.
Well, then just make some. We'll just make a few chests, and then we can make the rest as we bring wood over.
I'll make as many chests as I can. How's that sound?
Wasteful.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know. What if you amount of chests you could make would be 45 chests? We don't need 45 double chests.
What if we eventually do though? We won't because
Well, we won't
Effects.
because After Effects we're gonna composite in some chests.
Yep. And I'm going to put them around in a way that doesn't even make sense.
So why'd you put a piece of cobble over the blast furnace?
In case I somehow ever got on top of it.
I always wondered what happened if we went in the blast furnace.
It's full of lava when it's operative, so I'm pretty sure we would be dead.
I was hoping that it was enclosed, right? And I was hoping that I could build it around you when you went AFK at one point. And then you're like, what's happening? I'm like, you will return to the fire, and I just turned it on. You were like, oh god!
What's happening? What's happening? You will become one with the fire.
You will become one with the fire, Steel.
Now we need to write lore for that cult, god damn it.
No, we don't.
Ain't nobody fucking with my cult,
That's what the fans are for.
That's true. Everybody, please write us a fan fiction about our cult. All entries must contain at least one sex scene. Anything else goes. Thank you for your entries. Have fun.
They must contain one what?
How is this happening right now? I want to give him a name tag.
I wish you could use rope on people in this game. Just there's a person, right? You just smack him with the rope and smack a ladder with it. You are now my slave.
A ladder. Who ties
a ladder? Because then they can climb to the rope, and then you can drop them off the ladder. You need to be a little more creative with your bondage.
That doesn't sound like bondage. That sounds like hanging.
No, but you like you tie their different limbs to different parts of the ladder.
Ah, so several
ropes. It's like your one-stop post shop.
Post shop.
Get posted onto bondage.
We now present to you the ultimate in getting your children into bondage. Hooked on bondage.
Hooked on bondage. That was pretty great.
And everybody who buys that is again immediately reported to CPS.
Well, that's not. As long as you're not bondaging your children, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
No, but the implications are too strong.
Do you have any of those bamboo shoots?
I do actually. I have 43 supply.
As long as you have. Well, I mean, like the ones you plant.
Oh, bamboo shoots. No, I don't. But I think...
Because as long as we have one, we should have plenty. Because...
We should have.
We both hate and love our puns.
Yes, they're awful.
Simultaneously.
They're so unlovable, but we do it anyway.
They're like... That's like kind of what we defined our relationship as. Guys who make puns. Together.
Friends who make puns together.
Like, well, one of us will be talking, and then the other one will just say a pun, and then that'll be at the end of the conversation because we're too busy laughing at how bad the pun was.
This is how our funeral will go. One of our funerals. After that, we'll both be dead.
I'm not gonna have a funeral. My will will be just be like, just throw this guy's body into the ocean. No service, just like fly a helicopter over the ocean.
It's not really sanitary, though, is it?
Putting a guy's body in the ocean?
No, because then you've just got ocean body. You got this dead asshole who's just all... Well, I guess if it's saltwater, so he'd probably be preserved pretty well.
Well, no, I'd be scavenged by the animals in the water.
Morbid.
Well, is it that I got thrown into the sun? And that's a little more expensive. And it's a little harder to do nonchalantly. The other thing I would want to do is just kind of like get dropped into the desert from an airplane. No parachute, just like have my body just thrown on the side of an airplane and then move on with their lives. That's also how I would like to die. Like, hey, I'm gonna die. I may as well just jump, fall for a while, and enjoy it, and then splat. I'm dead.
You need to fall for quite a while for that, though.
I mean, you need to fall for quite a while.
Well, considering it's only two. I think it's either 2 or 9 seconds from the top of the Eiffel Tower to the ground.
No, I'm saying like get tossed out of an airplane.
Yeah, I know. But like, I'm referring to your definition of a while.
Like skydiving takes a while.
Skydiving does take a while. Airplanes don't fly at the height of the Eiffel Tower. Otherwise, they would hit the Eiffel Tower. I'm an idiot.
Otherwise, they would hit the Eiffel Tower, but they can maneuver around all the other things that are taller than it. People like I like how people like base jumping because the only thing they're fighting is the possibility that their parachute fails. Right? They jump while pulling their parachutes. Like I don't understand how that's any exciting. It's just like I hope it pulls. Adrenaline. Whereas if you're skydiving, you're like, I'm falling. This is so cool. Okay, now I have to have the adrenaline rush of whether or not my parachute will pull.
Hey, mister, I am falling fast. It's so cool. So